What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Baldmanreacts. It's been about a week or so since I've gotten into some Coheed Cambria, so we should get into some. This was requested for Acoustic Tuesday, but since I had a bunch of things that I wanted to get done this week, Acoustic Tuesday is not going to happen. But I want to get to some Coheed Cambria. I want to get to something that isn't going to be part of the story arc that I'm getting ready to enter into, and it's requested a couple of weeks ago by Travis. So I figured, why not check it out? The track is A Friend to Enemies. The band is Coheed Cambria. I'm looking forward to it. So let's get into the music. Here we go. I like the stock footage, touring footage they're using to kind of fill up the video.
Desert boy, you made your wish, now wait and see. All alone in this wide world, afraid, but don't be.
Just love how rich his voice is, especially when it's just paired with an acoustic.
Easy way to those city streets. Oh, they're yours.
More of that easygoing, conversational style of lyric that Claudio likes to utilize so much. Makes it easy to get into and very personal.
Broken king, you gave your rule, what a mess you made.
Love that he's employing a bit more of that deeper part of his voice and not just that incredible high range that he has. He's got a really rich tone here.
Would they love you enough to keep you up?
Such a simple strip song, so easy to fall into it. Very beautiful.
In the right place. Can you feel it as it beats?
Also love how he's finger picking this instead of using a pick. It adds a really nice warmth to the guitar lines themselves.
Tell me your heart's in the right place. Can you feel it as it beats? I care more than these words convey. A friend to enemies. A lesson taught, you learned it well, you crazy kid.
Also love how they didn't cover up or take the string noise out, so it really does have that pure sound of just him and an acoustic.
Well deserved. All is yours, we'll watch you grow up. So proud all you've done. So please, tell me your heart's in the right place. Can you feel it as it beats? I care more than these words convey. A friend to enemies. Ooh, tell me your heart's in the right place. Can you feel it as it beats? I care more than these words convey.
God, this vocal line and the tone to his voice really reminds me of another track, another band. I just can't place it. It's just sitting there in my memory and sitting there on the tip of my tongue. I just can't figure out. Maybe, you know what, it reminds me a little bit of parts of Old Woman in a Small Town by Pearl Jam. It has that rich, deep vocal tone. And I really like hearing that from Claudio. I'm so used to hearing him play around and float in that rich, high-pitched voice that he utilizes so much. It's nice to hear him get down and utilize and explore that lower range. So that's really enjoyable. It's a very pretty song. The lyrics are fantastic, as one comes to expect the more they walk among the fence. and journey into Coheed Cambria. The lyrical content from this band is outstanding, and a lot of it is really written in that very conversational style. Like we're sitting here having a conversation between each other. It just happens to be musical in nature and played, at least in this case, with an acoustic. I like the very pure, raw quality of the recording. I like that they left the string noise in on the acoustic so you can hear those little things. I think it definitely helps capture more of that magic. That's why most of the acoustics that I've enjoyed that I've heard from Coheed Cambria have been just the videos that he shot by himself with a camera on his lap, because it really does just capture that raw, pure man and guitar feeling. It's a beautiful track. It's one that really gets into you very quickly. It's easy to latch onto, find that emotional connection, and feel like he's speaking directly to you as a person. So that connection's beautiful. I really, really enjoy that tone of his, that lower, deeper range that I don't get to hear as much. Oh, it's a beautiful track. It's really a nice one to just put you into a different kind of almost reflective mood. Great request. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions of when is the Get Apollo record coming. Oh, I don't really have an answer for you other than soon. Trademark. I've got stuff I know I need to get to. I got some full album reactions that I want to get up. Some from Patreon, one from a band that sent me some stuff. So I want to make sure I get that up and that I'm not just cranking out Coheed full videos or full albums at the detriment of other stuff and records that people have asked that I do for a while. So I can't justify doing full records from one band without going into doing some records from some of the other bands that people were wanting, and certainly getting into stuff that the bands themselves are asking me to do. I want to get to it. I wanted to get to it about a week and a half ago. Unfortunately, I had some health issues that were nagging at me a little, and that just kept channel content down as a whole. So I do truly apologize about that. I want to get to the Get Apollo record. I also really want to get the actual album reviews I've got coming for Coheed, for Second Stage Turbine Blade, and for And Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth 3. Both are being worked on. I've got probably a page or two worth of notes for each of them sitting there. Been listening to both those records side by side, just listening to one and then the other, and really just enjoying the ride. So in a way, I'm a little worried about getting into Get Apollo, because that's just going to add to it. Instead of 2 records, it's going to be 3, and next thing you know, by the time I get through more of the catalog, I'm going to be listening to half to all of the catalog in a day, and there goes the day of my life listening to some absolutely fantastic, well-written music. So it's coming. It's something I definitely want to do. It's something I certainly haven't forgotten about, and I haven't forgotten about all of you wonderful people among the fence that are waiting for it. So I'll get to it, and I will certainly be trying to keep more Coheed up. For popular bands, I like to try to keep at least 1 track from them up during the week, as long as I can continue to get out the content that I want at the volume I want to do it. So I do love all you Coheed Cambria fans. I do truly appreciate it. I've got some thoughts about my current walk among the fence that I'll be putting up shortly. And I thank you guys so much for welcoming me into the Coheed Cambria family, and for being so supportive of that content. That's certainly not something I expected to step into and journey through until I did the video for IKS3, the track, man, it's awesome. And I truly appreciate all of you very much. Appreciate everybody who's come through here, who still watches the channel, who has watched the channel. Yeah, certainly appreciate all of my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders for what you guys do. Thank all of you. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope everyone out there is doing well. Once again, you have been awesome. I have been Bald Man. I will see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Keep head back.